Hello everyone, this is Metro Maniac Menace and this is Batman Arkham Asylum. And if you're wondering why we're doing this game, the answer is because I'm Batman. Here we are. Everybody, I know I had to use that joke, it's funny every time. Start a new game. And we will be actually doing this series in order, so Arkham Asylum, then Arkham City, then Arkham Origins, and hopefully this will be perfectly timed for the release of Arkham Knight. Don't know, but yeah, okay. We're gonna play it normal, and yeah. This game is gonna be a lot of fun. I've done a lot of practice, I've done a lot of no commentary runs of it, and everything seems to be smooth. So let's go.
Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
Now I thought I was supposed to prevent accidents.
Stand back, fool, I've got a bomb. Huh? All right.
And the game begins.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie, how's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown!
A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
And the game begins. Yeah, okay, so here we are as Batman. Time to walk Joker to his place to be. This is probably the most boring part in the game, I have to say, because I've played this game a lot of times, and this part just gets really irritating. But of course, listening to the Joker is always really funny. The voice acting in this game is just, I'll have to say, great. Definitely a great game, but, you know, I'm not ready to drool all over it. It isn't a game review, game commentary. This will be a walkthrough, though, with all the Riddles and Riddler Trophies and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we'll be getting all of that, but some of it might be a little out of order. I might miss a few at a time. I'm sorry about that. It's just because I'm not doing a practice file for this game, so maybe missing a few things here and there. Here we're introduced to first-person mode, which is really never useful in the entire game, which I don't really mind, but I don't really know why it's there. I mean, it helps you scan a few trophies here and there, but that's really about it.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, bat smacks.
Ooh, some nice bat snacks. Woohoo! That'd be more for Man-Bat, though, than it would be for Batman. You know, all the villains are just so fascinating in this universe.
There'll be time enough for you later.
Yeah, name the guy Cash. I always think that's kind of funny.
TikTok. Is
But you can also like read up on your profiles in this game on past villains, which is really cool, I think. But there are also some other really cool things like the audio logs that you collect. Those are really cool.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Well, it is actually quite funny considering Arkham City, but we'll get to that later. Come on, scene, speed up a little. This part, though, I don't really consider entirely necessary for the game. It's just really slow, and there's no purpose to it. I mean, sure, it might be fun for new time players, but after you play this game about 10 times, you will get really sick of this one walking scene. But, you know, walking's always cool when you're Batman. Sorry about my voice, it's a little off my Batman today, but we'll be getting into that later.
Following procedure. Patient seems to be
Okay.
in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2
I'm just
hours.
wondering a little about the Joker. So, why again did his skin turn so white and his hair turn green and his lips turn red and all when he fell in a vat of toxic waste? I have no clue, but I really don't care. We'll go over a few of the other villains we're going to meet along the way. We're going to meet Killer Croc here in a second, which is always he's a very interesting character. I'll talk a little about the past of each character because, you know, I'm into that kind of stuff. So, then we'll also talk about a few of the other villains. So,
You heard the lady. We got
let's just flow with it for now. Hey, Croc,
Can you smell the excitement?
where you at?
Yeah. No? Must have been one of the guards then.
Here we go. Here's Kill Croc.
Boy, is that you?
Hey, buddy, what's up? It's Batman, your favorite guy on Earth, obviously, since I keep bringing you in. I'm just wondering though, aren't the weapons useless? Because I've heard that Killer Croc, like, his armor deflects bullets, so it's pretty useless to point guns at him. But of course, also in this game he has a shock collar, if you noticed.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
I really like this design for Killer Croc. It just really makes him look really cool.
Stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
As I said, I think the voice acting is really good, but the only one that's really an exception, I feel, is kind of Bane in a way, but we'll get into that later. So here we go. Come on, Joker, in the elevator. We're going down. We will be retracing our steps here, though, as the game goes along, so we get to see all of Arkham Asylum. Yeah.
Not where you're going.
Don't be so optimistic, Batman. You never know what happens.
I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
Yeah, a little suspicious, huh, Batman?
Stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
And you're
Tell me
talking,
something.
huh, Joker?
You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Well, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
Well, it's basically your solution to every plan. Why not? Okay. Let's just do quick turn. And the lights go out.
Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Opposition to our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Why, you think I'm going to trust you after all of these? I wonder though why they like to play those piano pieces in the background. It really doesn't make a lot of sense.
So, you're back.
But it gets to be creepy later on, if you're into that kind of creepy.
Only
Yes.
3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Now, almost to the gameplay.
Long night, Jim?
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Okay, why again are they guarding Joker with only one guard? And a scientist who has no combat skills whatsoever.
The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Okay, I'm confused why again Harley got control of the security system, but who cares? Time for the combat system.
Batman, I set a trap and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
Okay, here comes the fun part, the combat system. Oh yeah. Punch. Ah, man, I messed up my combo of 5. Go down. I'm just wondering, why again are we facing all bodybuilders in this place? Who cares though? Yeah. Free-flowing combo. The combat system in this game is kind of interesting, but button mashing will get you nowhere. I'm just gonna say that. That's basically the policy of this game. Button mashing will get you nowhere. And so, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to perfectly time your punches and then move from target to target and counter enemies perfectly. As you can see, I'm not doing a very good job of that at this time. Ah, man, come on. Go down. I'm better at button mashing, I'll say that. But I can get used to this combat system. I mean, it's a really cool system that I think this game does a great job, that Arkham City really perfects. Anyway, our first Riddler trophy is right here. So, go over here, break open the vent, duck on in, woohoo! There you go. We'll find out more about the Riddler later, but first to the riddles. Open, force field, open. After I throw enough batarangs at you, you shall open. Sadly not. We're gonna have to wait for the cryptographic sequencer. But until then, just keep throwing batarangs. Seem to have an unlimited number here on the floor. Thank you for finally opening the door.
Of course it is.
Now here are another one of those really annoying things. Joker teeth. These are also riddle kind of puzzles, so basically you just hit them with a batarang and you'll be good. But they can be really annoying to track down later, so we'll get as many as possible right now. And we learned how to run. Woohoo. Finally something we could have actually used in the opening sequence. Run, run, run. More combat. As I said, the combat system is really unique, and I really don't know what to think about it. It's just really cool. Okay. So then go this way. Come on.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Okay, so if you don't know the Oracle from watching Batman the Animated Series or other Batman media, just basically, or if you don't read her profile in this game, you need to know that she, in the game, well, she is Batman's basic assistant. She used to be Batgirl until she lost her legs when Joker shot her in the back. Here's Zaz, a criminal psychopath who likes to stab people and then write it down on his body, if you notice all the scratch marks. take down. See, that part's not very difficult.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Beth, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Aw, you destroyed the camera.
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
Okay, second Riddler trophy, just like the first one, in a little vent here. So, yeah.
Harley
Grab the
assures me
Riddler
trapped
trophy.
in this chamber. She never was very bright.
What do you guys think of Harley's new uniform? I say definitely not. The old uniform was way better. But anyway, next time we will be escaping here and getting into some stealth combat. I will see you guys with part 2. Goodbye.